Good morning po. Good morning. Good morning everyone. Welcome po sa DPWH Sorsogon 2nd, Payawin Gubat Sorsogon. Today is April 21, 2026. Scheduled for today's open new bids is for the contract 25FL0135, Last Mile Schools Programs, Cogon Elementary School, Bulusan, Sorsogon. Cogon, Bulusan, Sorsogon. Present here today for today's open new bids are the following. Joanna C. Calagos, Back Chairman. Leve D. Pura Jr., Back Vice Chairman. Leia E. Fontenares, Back Member. Chesalu R. Almeida, Back Member. Dave Clint Villamilla, TWG, present po. Ruby Ann P. Yao, Back Secretariat. Nathaniel B. Alegre, Back Secretariat. Rebecca H. Elmino, Back Secretariat. Rebecca D. Labalan, Back Secretariat. Melody P. Navarro, Back Secretariat. Marcel D. Isico, Back Secretariat. Cecil A. Dulisin, Back Member. Elena Division, Back Secretariat. Madam Chair, for today's open bids, meron na po tayo.
Cases of appearance of paying of bids is not called to order.
Madam Chair, proceed na po tayo sa ating open bids for 25FL0135 Last Mile Schools Programs, Cogon Elementary School, Bulusan, Sorsogon, Barangay Cogon, Bulusan, Sorsogon. With an approved budget for the contract of 30,560,534 pesos and 67 centavos only, with a contract duration of 238 calendar days. Madam Chair, for this contract po, this back office received one bid lang po. May request sa back secretariat to please retrieve the bids from the bid box. Madam Chair, bid po from RMH Construction and Supply, Kamitan, Sorsogon City. Properly labeled, sealed, and signed. May request sa back secretariat to please open the bids po. Chair, proceed na po tayo sa opening eligibility and technical documents. While we're opening the technical documents, may request the back secretariat to please simultaneously process the eligibility through our civil work application. First bidder po natin, RMH Construction and Supply. Bid securing declaration, signed and notarized. Field job certificate of registration, valid until December 4, 2026. Audited financial statements po. Received April 13, 2026, BIR. Annual income tax return. Organizational chart for the contract, signed. List of contractors' key personnel to be assigned to the contract with their qualification data, signed. Supported by key personnel certificate of employment, signed and notarized, and letter of nominee of key personnel. Building po. So, ang kanila pong nominated accredited project engineer is Engineer Elisel and Navera. Project Engineer 3. DO 26, 2020. Their nominated accredited materials engineer is Engineer Eileen Bibon with attached accreditation, certificate of accreditation. Bibon. List of contractors major construction and laboratory equipment needs to be assigned to the contract. Signed. Supported by statement of availability of major construction equipment, signed and notarized. With attached proof of ownership of equipment. Latest general information sheet, GIS, reflecting the beneficial ownership information duly received by the SEC. Not applicable po sa simplified sheet. Sworn affidavit of eligibility and beneficial ownership, signed and notarized. Affidavit of disclosure of no relation, signed and notarized. ISO certificate of accreditation, theory, valid until 2028 November 24. Certification of availability of minimum material testing equipment, signed and notarized, with attached list of contractors' minimum material testing equipment units to be assigned to the contract, supported by certificate of availability, signed. With attached proof of ownership of laboratory equipment. Omnibus sworn statement, signed and notarized. Statement of ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started, signed. Statement of single largest completed government and private construction contracts which are similar in nature, signed with attached proof, notice of award, notice to proceed. Contract agreement, certificate of acceptance. NFCC with an NFCC of 1,908,092,128 pesos and 40 centavos. Compliance with DO9, integrity pledge. Madam Chair, I have here with me the results of eligibility process to our civil work application. And upon careful evaluation, Madam Chair, it was found that RMH Construction and Supply is eligible to participate in the bidding of the said contract.
Madam Chair, I move to declare RMH Construction and Supply eligible.
So please proceed to the opening of the
Financial proposal, RMH Construction and Supply, Kapitan Sorsogon City. Bid form, bill of quantities, summary with prices, detailed estimate, summary with prices, cash flow with amount, $29,940,155 pesos and 82 centavos only. None, wala pong discount na offer. Madam Chair, we have finished opening the bids scheduled for today.
Okay, so reminders, all submitted documents will undergo bid evaluation. The hope reserves the right to reject any and all bids, declare a failure of bidding, or not award the contract in the situations under Section 70 in the implementing rules and regulations of the Republic Act 12009 or the new Government Procurement Act. For compliance under Section 61 in the implementing rules and regulations of the Republic Act 12009, members of the BAC, its staff and personnel, secretariat, and PWG, as well as observers, are prohibited from making or accepting any communication with any bidder regarding the evaluation of their bids until the issuance of the notice of award. However, the BAC, through its secretariat, may ask the bidder in writing for clarification of its bid. All responses to requests for clarification shall be in writing. Are there any questions for Since we have no other matters to discuss,